Now let's evaluate the pros and cons of the one-year MBA. The most important pro, obviously, is that it is just 1 year. So you start making money a little bit faster than if you had joined the 2-year program. So this is a significant benefit. The second advantage is that this is suitable for professionals who are past the entry level position. Now, why is this important? See, a lot of us who do the 2-year MBA are probably going to gain an entry into a managerial position, but it's not going to be a very advanced managerial position. It will be an entry level managerial position. But you're already there. So, are you going to want to repeat that experience? No. So, the 1-year MBA is going to offer you a career advance. This is the other significant benefit. Then, it will help you form some very strong industry connections and networks because your cohort is also going to consist of people like you. These are people who have already worked in different industries. They will come with very diverse experiences and there will be a lot of learning that you can probably take away from the program. And very importantly, I'm not sure if you have thought about this, but there are fewer people who aspire for the 1-year MBA. And because there are fewer people, the program, at least the selection part, is a little less competitive. It is not necessarily because the institute is being less choosy. It's not that. It's just that you have to compete with fewer people. So, you will still have to submit a test score, you will still have to submit an application, and they will evaluate your credentials very, very carefully. So, there will be no compromise on any of that. It's just a numbers game since you're competing with fewer people. Therefore, you might have a slightly higher chance of getting through. Now, let's take a look at the cons. First of all, the program, as I mentioned, is fast-paced, it's pretty intense, so you already need to have some experience on how to multitask and manage multiple deadlines. Secondly, it will give you limited time to build your CV because you have to pack everything into 1 year. So there's very little time for internships or upgrading your skills or participating in student activities. Of course, you can try to do that, but again, you may not have too much time. And finally, since they will expect you to already have a few connections in the industry, there is comparatively less placement support. So the placement process may not always be as structured as it is in the 2-year program. Of course, they will help you get placed, but it is more of a benefit or an advantage than something that is normally and naturally going to happen. So please make sure that when you go for a 1-year program, you know what you're signing up for.